Us, us, us.
Sa sa sa.
Us, us, us.
Sa sa sa.
Sa, 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 sa.
We good?
Welcome. Yeah, I think
we're on. We're on. Sorry, folks.
We are
Welcome.
fucking live.
Welcome. A big aloha and mahalo.
Oh, yeah,
to
aloha.
you, Zack. Aloha. That's means hello and goodbye.
Thanks for listening to
Thanks for
Australia's
listening.
number one fucking podcast for the fellas. Hewy, how are you, mate?
I'm very well. If you didn't pick up on that, I'm just back from Hawaii, folks.
Yeah, tropical Hewy.
Yes, yeah, little colour.
Yeah, I made you strip off your grass skirt and
Yeah,
lay
yeah,
because I
yeah.
got too jealous of
Yeah.
how good you looked when you walked in.
The coconut bra is still on. Do not worry about that.
Do they do that? Do they really do that in
I didn't
at the airport?
I didn't see it at the airport. I didn't see too much. I didn't see any grass skirts, unfortunately, which is a surprise because I was in Waikiki, sort of the main area there.
That's grass skirt central.
Very touristy. I tell you what, one little fella I saw that I really liked.
Oh, yes.
This is on the main strip of Waikiki.
Local fella?
No, I'd say he'd be like a teenager from like the Midwest.
Yep.
And he's with his parents, and he said it. I just overheard him say one sentence, and it really tickled me. He was just like in the middle of like, you couldn't maybe be in a more touristy place in the world than like this main drag of Waikiki, and he just goes, "I'm so goddamn sick of the tourist traps." Just this 15-year-old angsty ass like emo looking kid with his parents, just like, okay, Branthony, that's enough, mate.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Braden.
Wanted to see the real Hawaii.
Yeah, and he said that like next to guys that you pay $10 and they let you take a photo with like a macaw on your shoulder.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, good thing you're getting off the beaten track, brother.
Yeah. Just take the photo.
Yeah, it's
with
sick.
the bird.
It's cool.
Did you get any sick bird photos over there?
Yeah, just on the slide at the beach, mate.
Yeah. But that's a kind of fella.
That's a freak.
That's like an advanced leather skin type fella that we were speaking about the other week.
Just like getting filmed.
Yeah.
You okay there, mate? What are you doing on the beach? Doing that? Oh no. I just you're a fucking creep, mate.
That could be a good next step for those guys who hunt pedophiles on TikTok.
Yeah.
With Akon.
Yeah. The guys that chase down clearly people with severe learning difficulties that they've entrapped talking on the internet.
Yeah. I mean, that's no excuse. You gotta know whose side you're on.
Yeah.
Did you see the video where they caught the pedophile and they had Akon there singing "Locked Up" as they're busting this guy for trying to solicit sex from a minor?
Yeah,
they had Akon singing "Locked Up."
Great.
They won't let you out.
Well, I'm sure it all holds up in the court of the law as well.
Absolutely.
The streamers. Yeah, the court of law they're interested in is street justice.
Yeah, TikTok law.
TikTok law. Yeah.
Well, didn't Akon, he gave a bunch of water to a country or something?
Oh, that's cool.
I think Akon's like a fucking...
He's a cool guy.
Yeah, he's a top fella. One of the world's best fellas.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
It's like the anti-Diddy.
He might be the anti-Diddy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Diddy.
Man, the Diddy stuff's wild, hey?
Yeah, Diddy donated thousands of tons of lube to that.
Well, I don't know.
North Carolina at the moment.
Diddy, of all people, millionaire, billionaire maybe, right? Got bottles and bottles of lube. What an idiot. Me, poor as hell. I got no money. Got the whole place plumbed up. I got lube coming out of the
any
taps.
guy should have got it plumbed up.
Exactly.
Yeah, Diddy should have had it plumbed
I
in.
thought Diddy would be on top of that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I think all the space you're wasting.
Yeah, I haven't really... The only thing I know about what's going on with Diddy is basically the memes and that story about all the lube. What are the accusations? What's Diddy been up to?
I think bad stuff.
Did he or didn't he?
Diddy. I think he did. But I don't know. It's hard to get a read on, when any of this stuff, it's like on Twitter now, because Twitter's just so insane now.
It's too memeable.
It's all like it's actually a Satanist cult and everyone is involved, and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
It's all like footage of LeBron James being pounded by Diddy. You're like, what the fuck? Okay.
It's going to be too like sensationalized to actually have any sort of effective court process.
Yeah.
There's just too many memes about it.
Yeah, it's great stuff. I did see. I mean, I can't speak to the Diddy stuff. But I was saying, these North Carolina floods or whatever.
Yeah.
Did you see that the Logan Paul or whatever one like donated thousands of bottles of Prime? Can you imagine that? Like, people are struggling to get drinking water and shit.
Yeah.
And they're like, well,
you don't need it
drinking
if you
water.
got Prime.
Here's Prime, which we've just announced as like officially contains traces of lead or something.
Yeah.
That's great. It's like, oh, it's sweet. Matt, you're getting all your nutrients,
Yeah, I think a little bit of lead's okay.
Yeah. It was a great, whoever did the like marketing for electrolytes now has fucking done an awesome job.
Oh man, yeah,
it's like not sugar, it's like, no, it's electrolytes.
Yeah.
That's good for you.
Yeah.
It does sound good for you, electrolytes.
It definitely doesn't sound bad.
It sounds
It's neutral at worst.
Yeah. Well, the early days of Gatorade and Powerade, like it is powerful.
It's funny that they had reign over the entire industry for so long. Gatorade mostly, Powerade, it had its own little corner. And then in the past 5 years, rich people on the internet have just figured out, we can just whip up our own little
like
syrup.
cordial.
Yeah.
Cordial's actually pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame. It sort of harkens back to, do you remember that when there was like a guarana obsession?
Oh, when guarana dropped, it was huge.
Guarana was huge.
Yeah. It dropped with V.
Yeah.
When V and Red Bull dropped, that was huge.
Yeah, electrolytes have come right back around. Like they popped at the start of Gatorade. My next big tip, guys, start investing. Guarana's about to pop back up.
Yeah, guarana.
Who's guarana?
Ginseng.
Yeah, ginseng, yeah.
Taurine.
Taurine, yeah. Like
if we can get as much taurine as legally possible into a drink.
Yeah, we start fucking pumping taurine.
Yes, absolutely fucking cramming it in.
Yeah, our Feed and Brah official drink will have so much taurine in it, you'll become a bull.
Yeah, it'll barely be liquid.
It'll be so thick.
Yeah.
This thing will be packed with guarana, taurine,
ginseng. We'll put electrolytes in as well.
Yeah. And it will be a fucking, what's the thing with the SCOBY?
Kombucha.
Yeah, it'll be kombucha based, but it'll have so much of all the essential nutrients your body will ever need.
Maybe we make a big ginseng SCOBY.
Yeah, man. Fuck.
And we'd sell SCOBYs again.
Yeah.
Like they did during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Walking down the street to your friend's place, they drop a SCOBY in their letterbox.
Actually disgusting.
It's foul. Like, here's this big bit of snot that makes me something to drink.
It's fucking weird stuff. You don't want to look too deep into it all. Yeah. You don't want to know what's going on.
No.
It has an alien-like quality to it.
Yeah, I think the science behind it would prove quite troubling.
You see a word like SCOBY and you see what it is, and you just can't not shake like a Byron Bay dreadlock smell. It just hurts.
And because
your
kombucha
nostrils.
does have that little bit of
well, what came first? The disgusting hippie vibe combined with kombucha, or the smell of kombucha go hand in hand with that.
Yeah, that's
vibe.
true, because it does smell a bit like BO sometimes.
It's like prayer flag and fisherman pants.
Yeah.
Energy. And like a nose ring, and it's like it's a whole energy.
Yeah, it is,
and it's that is, you often like relate that to chicks, type of fella who's a chick. That's usually strongly like their energy.
Oh, they love that kind of. It's like they love elixirs.
But the dude version of that is also one of the craziest types of fellas.
Like a wook.
What's a wook?
Like a hippie.
Yeah,
those guys. Oh, man. I was in the belly of the beast on the weekend. I went to a doof.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
well, not like a doof, but like a doof style event at a fucking like a secret warehouse.
Far out, man.
In Coburg.
You sat on this. I've been
Well,
yarning
you just
away
got
about
back from fucking Hawaii. We haven't
this
even
is
finished
far more
Hawaii yet.
exciting.
I didn't want to cut you off to tell you that I've been in a shed in Coburg.
No, that's a bit more exciting, mate. That's a little bit more exciting. Let's get into the shed, and then I'll circle back to Hawaii and some of the fellas I saw there.
All right. Well, I went to it was on Saturday night. On Saturday, I woke up with with the sorest fucking neck I've ever had in my life. You ever wake up with a sore neck?
Yeah.
Fuck, man. I've had it before, but it took me like an hour to get out of bed because I didn't know. First, I woke up and I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So I think I just went back to sleep. Then I woke up again and I was mad because I think I was mad from waking up before.
Mm-hmm.
And it took me so long because when it's sore like that, especially fresh, like you don't know which way your head can hold weight. So I was like in bed sort of trying to figure out the physics of it.
Yeah.
But I got up. I had
the only thing that'll fix this is a dwarf.
Basically, yeah. So I was thinking all day Saturday, I thought, well, I'm fucked here. I can't really do anything. I was going to try and find something to do for the AFL Grand Final.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. It's a Grand Final dwarf.
Yeah. We were all celebrating the Lions.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But then, because my neck was so sore, I was like, well, today's a bit of a write-off. So I just fucking sat around and did nothing all day. But I'd been on a date the night before with with a lovely young lady. And
nice.
She said, I was texting her and she's like, well, there's a party in a warehouse in Coburg. And I was having some drinks around here because I thought, oh, well, the neck was feeling better. I was drinking, I was watching the footy. And she's like, oh, well, I'll come to your house and we'll go up to there. I was like, all right, yeah, cool. I've got to try and fucking do some more stuff. It's a party weekend, best weekend of the year.
It is a great weekend.
It's a symbolic weekend, especially here in Melbourne. It's when the weather starts to change. Everyone's out there partying. Yes. There was a fucking party out in the alleyway. I was listening to all night, just in here, just seething in envy. I was so envious.
Excuse me, keep it down, please.
Yeah,
invite me.
Yeah. Either keep it down or let me be a part of the noise.
I am actually a really cool guy. Okay, I'm just going to open my roller door and come on out.
There's only a fence in between you and one of the fucking best blokes you've ever met.
Doing the home improvement neighbour, sort of popping the head over.
Yeah. So then, she came here and we went up to this party. And I've heard of this place before. You maybe have as well. I think they've done comedy gigs in there before.
Yeah,
have you been to this place?
I haven't been there, but I've heard the stories, yeah.
Man, we went there and it's pretty sick. It's all cash. It's all hush-hush. Like she had to get it, like there's like a code for the gate and whatever. And you pay cash to get in. They wrap your phone up.
Oh.
It's pretty secret squirrel business in here. They don't want phones getting around because they wrap your phone up in alfoil. They don't keep
the government away.
Yeah. Keep the 5Gs out.
That's smart, man.
No, I think it's just like a bit of a deterrent, you know? Because you get in there and it's fucking, you can do whatever you want. I think the only rule is no nangs, which is a good rule.
That's a good rule.
I like that rule. But other than that, you're just cutting fucking wild. It wasn't very busy or anything, but yeah, it was fun. I met the guy who runs it. Reminded me heaps of my dad. I don't think he liked me, and he was like, I was so fucked up, and I think he was as well. But he was putting like the, you know, when you meet a bloke and they try and like staunch you a little bit.
You're in his house, brother.
Exactly. He was trying to do that a little bit to me, but I was like pinging off my brains, and internally I was getting like nostalgic. I'm like, oh man, this guy's exactly like my old man, just fucked up and ranting at me.
He's not like fighting you at all. He's just really weird while you're like tearing up and calling him dad. He's like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy?
No, it was nice to be ranted at by an old fucking bogan cunt, you know? I felt like I was at home.
Nice. Yeah, that's beautiful.
But it was like, because I haven't been to it, especially like a doof type thing for a long time, so it was nice to be back into it. Nothing's changed. I was like one young guy just completely fucking peeling off his brains.
Yeah.
Like pale, you know when you get like pale and clammy, buzzing around. Friendly fellow though.
Of course.
Fuck, he was a friendly bloke, man. He was a nice guy.
Yeah, that's good.
Couldn't shut him up.
Yeah. That's cool.
And then just like packs of degenerate looking cunts in every corner. Oh fuck! I think my mic has been off
The whole time. No, it's been popping up on theirs.
All right, cool. Maybe I just turned it off.
Oh, there you go, folks. Zach is still struggling from the doof, I reckon. I think he's been having a little bit of trouble.
That's all right. It would have picked
no,
up
I think
there.
it's been fine. That's going.
Yeah, it is now.
Yeah.
It was off for some period of time.
No. It's all good.
It'll be right. We'll figure it out.
It's gonna be wonderful.
It's all secret fucking warehouse talk anyway. So if it's a bit fucking muffled.
Wow, fuck, maybe the alpha, or maybe the phone's fucking picked up that you shouldn't be talking about this stuff.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was fun. It was a good little weekend, mate.
That's exciting. I like that. I like any, think that involves a code to get in and stuff.
Yeah, and you walk through like a hallway, but it's more like a tunnel, and it sort of gets smaller as you go in. And
the exact sort of thing you want to deal with if you're that kid.
Yeah,
just like walking into this.
Well, I think that's
slowly,
like if you like even walking through it. I was a little bit drunk at this point, but I was like, man, if you're like on any sort of psychedelic drug, like that would be like that tunnel would be very symbolic, like walking in and out of it,
Yeah. And then you got like a guy there that has a SCOBY and he's like, "Welcome, Alice, to Wonderland." Like, falling down a rabbit hole sort of thing.
It was. That's it. Yeah, very much rabbit hole vibes.
Yeah, that's really cool, man.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
It was good.
I love that.
Yeah.
Well,
but I mean, it's no fucking Waikiki Island, mate.
That's true. Yeah, it was very beautiful. Great ceremony. Wonderful wedding. Thanks to Mike and Shannon. Yeah, some great times. So I was telling you about one of the most exciting fellas I saw there. This was a picture of this hotel pool area.
Hell
bar.
Yeah.
And
swim up bar?
No, just a bar.
All right.
Yeah. We're all fully clothed,
Mm-hmm.
So don't worry about that.
Well, damn, it's got to change my entire mental image.
Yeah. Sorry, everyone. Well, imagine what you want.
Yeah.
If you want to imagine me shirtless, you can do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because there were points where I was shirtless in Hawaii. Just kidding, folks. I wore a t-shirt the entire time. Wading around in the water.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, "Who's this cool guy?" No one gets to see what's underneath. Anyway, I saw this guy from across the pool, and I was just enamored. I was like pushing everyone. I was like, "Get a load of this!"
Mm-hmm.
And I would say this guy, conservatively, 6'9".
Big.
But this is where it gets interesting, folks.
Long bean.
In his 70s, I'd say.
Fuck.
And we're talking sort of real American old guy as well.
How much weight is he holding on this 6'9" frame?
Thin.
He's a bean.
Thin.
He's a shoestring chip.
Yeah, which is and sort of sandals and socks.
Mm-hmm.
Cream chino over the knee cargo sort of shorts.
Okay.
Like a red golf polo.
Polos would have been huge over there, eh?
A lot of dads in golf sort of gear.
Yeah.
Under Armour.
Yeah.
You go,
is golf a big thing on Hawaii?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Big like U, grey hair with the big U balding.
Yeah, rocking it out the sides and the back.
Yeah, and it was just exhilarating to see that.
It's rare that a big tall bull will live that long.
Yeah, I think
something usually gets those tall guys.
It's sort of similar to Great Danes don't live very long.
Yeah, exactly. Irish Wolfhound.
I think blokes are the same.
Yeah, Manute Bowl.
They shine too bright.
Was it Manute Bowl who just passed away?
I think so. Some big tall.
One of like the African NBA players that was like fucking 11 feet tall. Yeah, I think it was Manute. Rest in peace.
So R.I.P. So sort of that sort of vibe. And it really, really exhilarating to see.
Yeah, that's sick. Did you get any words out of him? Did you swim up around him or anything? Or
like a beacon, all these guys just.
Did you get a bit of intel?
No, I wish. It was,
How was the weather up there?
It would have been nice, mate. The weather was beautiful all week. But yeah, it was exciting. Yeah, it was like, it never fails to, when when you see like that truly tall guy.
Yeah.
One walked past Cooper's the other week, and we were all chatting in there. Everyone stopped and said, "That guy's so tall."
Yeah. Well, usually they're like 15.
Yeah.
When you see like someone who's that tall,
he still
it's
had
like
that wiry frame at 70. It was something to behold.
yeah. I wish I knew more.
And
about
not
him.
like a big beef guy. You know, when it sort of takes away from it a little when they're just massive.
Well, it's a different thing.
Like that big cop that someone put in.
Yeah, that's
that shout out to in the Feed and Brah Facebook group. Someone put in a thing of
join the group, by the way.
Yeah, join the group.
We should try and find another platform.
Yeah,
because I don't know if anyone goes. I don't go
people
on
do
Facebook.
Discord or something. Well,
Discord.
Let's not go crazy. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I don't even. Yeah, I've never.
Is there an Instagram group or something?
Maybe do a Reddit.
Oh yeah, has someone started a Feed and Brah Reddit? Much to ponder. You know, I know there's certain other Facebook podcasts that have Reddit.
Yeah, I think
Australia,
most of them have a Reddit.
and people can talk about it's like this podcast is still together. So something to think about.
Oh yeah. Oh, there'd be a lot of. There might be a lot of podcast refugees out there at the moment.
Yeah, if you're looking for two fellas.
Yeah.
Two Aussie blokes that shoot the bloody shit.
Yeah, we can be the new Tommy and Carl.
Yeah, that's awesome. Shotgun.
That's sick. We've usurped them.
Yeah.
Our plan worked.
It's a waiting game. We've only got another 15 more years to go as long as they do.
Yeah. Well, we sowed the seeds of dissent.
Yes.
We turned them against each other.
We're sort of like little eunuchs. Little worm tongues in the air.
I've been gigging at basement for the past few years, just whispering into Carl's ear. You're like, you're better off without him.
Yes. Well, there's a riff that we could do for a while. But so anyway, this tall guy in Hawaii.
Yeah, tell me more about this tall man. Was he good looking?
He kind of looked like I don't know. No, I mean he did all right.
Did he have a family?
He was there with a wife, normal sized wife.
Yeah, what, like 6'5"?
So probably 6'4", yeah. yeah, no, that which is always exhilarating, you know, just a 5'8" wife with just your fucking, you know, daddy long legs of a fucking husband.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's like standard. It's fucking wild when you see like the biggest cunt you've ever met and their wife is like, you know, 5'2".
Yeah.
That's I like that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool. Chuck her up on his shoulder, run around.
Well, you've taken enough from us short kings. Why not take our appropriately heighted women? Fucking hell, man.
Yeah, that is a bit greedy, actually, of the big tall boys.
Yeah, especially for the poor tall girls, you know.
Yeah.
I got friends and they're, you know, girls that are like 6 foot. It can be tough for them.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you just fucking got to deal with all these lurch cunts, the only people appropriate to date.
I went on a date with a girl that was like 6'1".
That's awesome.
A few months ago. She's like just nearly as tall as I am. 6'1.5".
Cool, man.
6'2" in the morning.
My man. When that neck ain't the only thing that's stiff, am I right? Waking up in the morning. I remembered school dances, you know, as a very gregarious short king.
Yeah.
I often, you know, because girls get that growth spurt and, you know, 13, 14.
Yeah.
I often leaned up and pashed girls.
Yeah, right. I was always on par with them. I got I think my height came in sort of late.
Some of my most cherished memories. Being brave enough to lean up for a kiss.
Brave enough to
tough,
get up on the tippy toes.
Tough stance to be in, mate. Have you ever heard of the art of war?
Yeah.
Do not concede the higher ground. But I am fighting up a ravine, brother.
Yeah.
I
pushing up the hill.
I tell you what it is, mate. It's fucking Gallipoli spirit.
Yeah, that's it.
Because, you know,
that's
kissing
Anzac
a tall girl, that's the Turks up the top of the hill,
yeah,
mate.
no, you can call yourself a digger for sure.
Absolutely,
that's not stolen valor.
Absolutely, mate. The British dropped me off there and go, good luck.
Yeah.
That was me. School dance. Awkwardly grabbing a girl's ass and moving like this.
Yeah. That's great.
Please.
When the school dance, you always had your sort of pelvis sort of tilted back.
Yeah.
Because, you know, if you're hardened up down there, you wouldn't want to give away the game.
Oh, God. Absolutely not.
So that's like, that creates more of a void.
It must have been like a waking nightmare. I just remember, you know, some people's parents having to chaperone school dances.
Yeah.
I think they walk out like
apart.
Vietnam, like PTSD.
Yeah.
Just being like, why did I have to see that?
Well, you wouldn't want them enjoying it.
Oh, that's true.
You'd like that.
That's
true. The other side ends
true.
of the spectrum is probably worse.
That is worse.
It was weird though, being with a girl that was the same height as me. That's a rare thing for a bloke like me. I one thing I did notice is I have more empathy for people who scratch my back. Like when I'm with a woman and they scratch my back. So I was scratching her back and it's like, fuck, this is a lot of back.
Bit of real estate, mate.
I remember noticing that and being like, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. No such problems on any part of my body. Manageable. Get the task done quick. Don't worry about it. Yeah, nice.
I'll have to change that fucking video soon. No, we're good.
We're good. Yeah, that's exhilarating. This is a good yarn, actually.
Yeah, this is great. I'm loving it, man. You should go to Hawaii more often.
Yeah.
What other kinds of blokes are rocking over there? Is there lots of who lives there? Is there native Hawaiian people? What are they doing?
Yeah, there is. I think like a lot of the Uber driving stuff. It's like people that have moved there from, I think there's a lot of Californians maybe and stuff. They've been there, 15, but I'd say it takes a lot to call yourself like, I'm a local Hawaiian.
Yeah, yeah. Did you go up to like the native Hawaiians, be like, I grew up playing rugby.
Oh, there was one dude that...
I know Islanders.
There was one guy that took my breath away, actually.
Really?
Speaking of like Hawaiian guys, because we're in the real touristy area and we didn't get it.
Oh, you're in the trap.
Yeah, but there was like a weed. Yeah, there's like a weed van.
Yeah.
Near where we were, so you could go up and buy legal weed and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was just sort of out the front. I was like in the morning, and this guy got out of this massive Ford pickup truck.
Yeah.
Huge Hawaiian dude.
That's what my mate said about Hawaii. He said they love. They've just got huge trucks and they jack them right up.
Trucks are fucking.
They're just all rocking monster trucks in Hawaii. That's fucking awesome.
This huge black Ford truck, and this guy gets out of it. His shirt off, like huge Mara unit, not 7 foot. Yeah, but not as breathtaking, but just
like, are we talking like Momoa?
Kind of like Momoa type, but
thick,
chunkier, like real thick, no shirt. I was like, oh. Till he's like, stop staring.
Was he inked up? Did he have the
tats? Inked up. Yeah. All the like island tats.
Yeah, nice.
And then he like had a shirt he was holding and he like sniffed it and then he put it on and it was like a security shirt and he stood out. Well, man, that's like a scene
out of a movie. Yeah, smelling the shirt.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really exciting.
How much do you reckon he weighed in pounds? Because he's Hawaiian.
Yeah. 400 pounds.
400.
What would that be? 120 kilos?
No, 120 kilos is 265.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, maybe that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. 265 heavyweight limit.
Yeah. he'd be fighting in heavyweights for sure.
Yeah.
But then he like daps up the guy in a lot of dapping up.
That's what you were saying.
The Aussie, because the Mike's, there's the American guys and the Aussies,
and all of Mike's friends are like cool.
They're like real, like, Kansas
cool American guys that dap each other up.
Yeah.
A bunch of fucking
Taylor
autistic comedians being like, oh.
Yeah. Your Tom Cashman, Ben Caution types really, really struggling. Yeah. A lot of intense games of pickleball that Mike was really, like, Mike and I paired up and we lost and I like missed a few shots and he was pissed because he's clearly like getting out this like, and his parents were watching, so I probably really fucked him up.
Yeah. Why'd he pick you?
I don't know. We just started playing.
Yeah,
then,
right.
We're going well. And it was like versing these two guys, Caution, who's really good, and his American mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, that's sick.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, he's a
like,
competitive fellow.
I didn't have shoes on, Mike.
Yeah.
Where's the cert?
That's
sick.
God
damn it.
I love that.
Just being like, Hewy fucking lies. It's like, oh my God, mate, who gives a fuck?
That rules. I love that so much.
It's like, your wedding was yesterday, mate. Relax. Yeah. The day after the wedding, I've ruined his trip. This will permanently be tarred. My whole wedding is permanently tarred because you missed one overhead smash, mate.
You absolutely fucked it for him.
So that was exciting. It was great. Few highlights. I like, because it's like, where are we going to go after this? And I did a big call of like, I saw this tiki bar that looked real trashy.
Yeah.
I was like, we should go to this place near where I'm staying. Took him. Unreal. unreal spot.
Yeah.
Went off. You can buying pina coladas that come in the pineapple.
Oof.
Yeah. And they had like a band that was really cool, just Hawaiian guys doing covers.
Yeah.
And me and Taunts put in some groundwork, gave him a tip, and then we got up, and Oliver Clark sang a song to like 150 people in this tiki bar.
Oh, sick! I think I saw that on somebody's
pretty
Instagram
good.
stories.
Just singing "Sweet Caroline," and you could tell people like, oh, who's this? They've just some Australian fuckheads like.
Yeah.
Blathered his way on stage.
Little they know they've got the ultimate fucking showman.
Yeah, and he's doing the full hips, and like people are standing up clapping. He's like all these like fat old American guys at the front being like, yeah, and then they're like, hey, this guy's all right.
Yeah.
The whole like crowd is singing. It was
they love that.
Bit of a movie moment.
They love seeing a bit of get up and go.
Yeah. Bit of showmanship.
Yeah.
Bit of razzle dazzle. Yeah, it was good stuff. It was really that was a real highlight.
Yeah,
that was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Did you hit the waves? Did you
get the waves
surf,
a little?
mate?
The surf there's
any
like,
bodyboarding?
It's real like longboard, sort of 150 meter paddle out to get a ride sort of
Mahalo.
thing.
Just
I should have. It's sort of time. You sort of run out of time so quick. I
just smash.
Was going to hire a board. Yeah. I got so many important things on, man. Yeah. Oh, we could do the Pearl Harbor tour. Yeah, I'm paying my respects in other ways. Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's where it happened.
Yeah.
Who cares?
It is a fuck.
They got fucking rum in pineapples over there.
Like, one of Mike's American mates really made me and Taunts laugh. We were talking about Pearl Harbor and stuff. And Taunts was like, yeah, they really pulled your pants down on that one, mate. Caught you on a guys. He goes, yeah, they got us there. Got us a good one. He goes, then we overreacted like we do.
They got him back.
Fucking, that was good. And then Brad and I, we went to like this local sort of bar called Arnold's, which someone knew about because like apparently it's Doug Stanhope's favorite bar, some shit.
Some comedian lore.
Yeah, and it was pretty cool. And we got chatting to this guy next to us, and it turned out to be an army guy. Because it's like, and Master's like, so is there like a lot of army stuff? And he's like, dude, the whole fucking island is it's a regional out. It's the whole reason we have Hawaii. It's like everything is here, like CIA, NSA, like And so he was pretty funny. It was pretty cool as well. I mean, obviously knew what was up with the Australians. He's like, yeah, because we get in conflict and drag you guys in. And
well, didn't they trick the US like tricked Hawaii tricked the Hawaiians into owning Hawaii? There's like a banana company over there, and they were like fucking pure evil, and they just tricked these cunts into like owning the island, but they needed it. That
tracks.
Yeah. There was like the last Hawaiian princess or queen they just kept in house arrest for 50 years.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, you're the queen. Just get in there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
it's a fucking wild story. I just listened to a podcast about it a couple of months ago.
Yeah. Fuck. Well, yeah. I mean, I can't imagine it there's a good story.
No,
there rarely is with those.
When you look into stories like that, it's rarely.
That's where they got Cookie though. Shout out, the Hawaiians got Cookie there, didn't they?
Yeah, that's where they skewered old Cookie.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, he tried to steal a fucking Hawaiian princess or something.
Well, he just tried his luck too many times because he got back and then went again. It's like, what are you going again for?
He had a pretty blessed run, Cookie.
Yeah.
Went through a few places where
he
thought he could have got at some point.
Well, the guy, I think I told you about it, but the guy he fucked out of, there was meant to be another guy named Dalrymple. That's why there's a lot of streets and shit called Dalrymple in Australia. That was he was like the main guy, and he figured out that there was a pass through the Torres Strait, and he was all prepped up, ready to go, but then he pissed someone off, or he got on someone's bad books in England, and they're like, all right, you're off the job. Cookie comes in, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and they just send him on this Dalrymple bloke's trip, and he wouldn't have made it back had this Dalrymple fella had told him about the pass through the strait. He would have been fucked. And he's like, when he was out there, he's like, I know where to go, and then he got up to Malaysia or whatever.
Nice. It is, wild stuff.
But then gets to Hawaii, and they said, no mahalo for you.
No.
Fucking cop this.
No. Check this out, man.
Yeah, check how sharp I made
Fucking
this stick.
How cool's this spear come? Fucking call that. I can reload your musket, mate. Not enough time.
Yeah,
Bullets.
you idiot. You
Bullets.
picked the wrong fucking beach, cunt.
Yeah.
The ultimate Brah boys.
Yeah.
The ultimate locals.
The
only.
Aloha boys.
Imagine if the Brah boys were doing that.
That would be cool.
Yeah, the Cronulla Riots were maybe that. They weren't using spears though, thank God.
No, thank goodness.
They were just using good old Aussie spirit.
Yeah. Yeah. Their spears were UD-olds and
yeah.
pre-mixed drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck. So yeah, that was an exciting guy. Seeing the big Hawaiian guy, he was really cool. And there saw a few there were like fire twirler guys at the wedding.
Yeah.
And Caution leaned over and had a great one where he's like, I might need to talk to the Dragons about recruiting this bloke. Looked the goods, you know?
Yeah,
really fit looking Polynesian guy.
Yeah.
But he had his little son did a little fire dance as well.
Yeah.
And apparently afterwards he's like doing the like, you weren't tight enough. Like
oh, true.
Which I like.
Yeah, that's sick.
You know, you always want your dad on your back about how you did with the fire twirling.
Yeah.
I thought he looked fantastic, this kid.
Of course, but you don't really know what you're looking at.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at.
This is thousands of years. The old man's looking at it being like, we're fucked. The world's going to shit.
Yeah.
He's too much on the iPad. He doesn't know how to fucking twirl the fire properly.
Yeah, enough fucking Roblox, mate.
Yeah, get the fucking kerosene.
Yeah, maybe stop fucking making fire twirling on Minecraft and actually work on it IRL.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you about the time my mate drank kerosene because cunts were fire twirling?
Oh.
We're at like a party and they had one can was cut off with kerosene in it for dipping the thing in, lighting on fire. But then they just had another can next to it full of kerosene for like, refilling. My mate was fucking so drunk. My mate Michael just grabs the thing and just takes a big swig. Oh. And he's like, oh, fuck, I think that was kerosene. And he's like, when he said it, all I could smell was kero. Oh. I was like, man, that's fucked. And he probably should have gone to the hospital thinking back now. But he just went home. And I remember we lived together at the time. We were like 18. We'd just moved out of home. I might have only been 17, actually. And I'd forgotten my keys or something. Oh, no, I hadn't forgotten my keys, sorry. His window was just busted for some other fucking reason. But I remember I went into his room the next morning and his whole bedroom just reeked like kerosene.
Yeah. Fucking hell. It can't be good for you.
No, I think it's like fucking really bad. Like he could have died.
Yeah.
But I guess, I mean, if you drank that much kerosene...
just like drank kerosene and it's like, have a few ciggies.
Well, yeah, like out of nowhere, if you drank it, it'd probably be pretty bad. But if you'd been drinking rum all night, like a little bit of kerosene on top, the body's like, all right, we're fucking already halfway. Yeah. We're already doing the job.
Yeah.
That's probably how he survived.
Fucking hell. Yeah. But a highlight was the DJ Roman Candle. This guy was good.
Hell yeah. What was this guy's deal?
He was just doing a lot of commentary.
Yeah.
Like, which I like.
Yeah. This is at the reception.
Yeah. Give it up for Magic Mike, the groom.
Hell yeah.
And stuff. And during the fire twirling, at just one point, the guy like had 2 fire sticks going. He's like, "Ooh, yeah. That's what we call the Polynesian double whammy." It's like, is it DJ Roman Candle?
Yeah.
Or can you just not shut the fuck up for 5 minutes?
Oh, is that incredibly disrespectful?
It was fucking great. The Polynesian double whammy.
That's awesome.
Loved it.
Shout out to DJ Roman fucking Candle.
Oh yeah, man. Great guy.
Was he did he live on Hawaii? Or
I think so. I think because Shannon was like talking about DJ Roman Candle the night before a song, and then this girl turned around and it's like, he did my wedding. Right. I think he's the go-to guy. He was very good.
Yeah.
I mean,
you'd have to be to survive. That's like probably a huge fucking gig over there. DJing weddings in Hawaii. Mate,
you'd be
charge
on some
them
good scratch.
fucking whatever you want.
Be on some great scratch. I don't know, because she said, the girl was like, I guess if you pay extra, DJ Roman Candle has fireworks.
Yeah, I was going to ask that. Did he bust out a few fucking...
No, not quite.
Few of his candles?
There may have also been an issue because it was in a beautiful like national park.
Yeah.
Probably frowned upon.
But I think Roman candles are pretty chill.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. I mean, the guy's a professional, obviously. It's in his name.
It's fine.
If anyone's going to let off fucking fireworks, I want it to be DJ Roman Candle.
He did come to the hotel after party. And DJ'd there.
That is
pretty cool.
Classic DJ behavior.
Yeah.
If there's a kick-ons.
Yeah, true. Fuck. That's very true. Kick on and a bridesmaid. That's all I need.
Brother. Yeah. Was there any love stories?
No. I think it was like if you're going over, you're probably going to be coupled up. Yeah, really. Yeah. It's a big, long trip.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that was like the wedding I was just at. There was no eligible. Few bachelors for sure.
None eligible.
No, yeah, but no bachelorettes.
No, tough.
And yeah,
ratios
barely. The bachelors barely eligible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tough.
Depends who you ask.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough break.
Oh fuck! How long have we got? All right, this will be a good way to thing I sent you.
We got to.
Oh man, that. Can anyone? I know we have a lot of listeners, all from everywhere, all over the beautiful country of Australia, obviously, but then all around the world. If any of, let me just find it while I fucking. What do they call that when you just talk shit to kill time?
Phil.
There's another word for it. It's like a showbiz term.
Pad.
Not pad. What do they call that when you fucking? Anyway, that's all right.
That's all right.
You don't need to know everything about show business.
Yeah. We've taught you so fucking much anyway.
Yeah.
You can't. It's like we're magicians, you know. We can't reveal all the secrets.
Exactly.
Can't reveal them all.
Not vent, but like.
Filibust.
Yeah, I can't remember. Anyway, if anyone is listening that's in the Sunshine Coast, this is, and if you're either a personal trainer or you want to enslave a man, it's a perfect opportunity.
Yeah. Okay. So what group was this posted in?
Just some like Sunny Coast community group. I don't want to blow up the entire. I mean, I just pretty much said it, but and this is all part. Sometimes
did this get sent to you? How did you find this?
Yeah, a mate of mine sent me this. He lives up there. Sometimes like I'll feel bad for reading shit off the internet, and then I remember that this can't put it up on the internet.
Yeah. We're gonna help him.
Yeah. This is. I mean, if he hasn't found someone for this, but all right, we're fucking around too much.
Let's do it.
So there's a bloke here. He's looking for a personal trainer, and he's fucking serious, dude. This might be the most fucking serious cunt I've ever seen in my life. Looking for a personal trainer willing to sign a 12-month contract that gives full permission to push me beyond my limits.
Pause.
Yeah.
Now.
I mean, pause.
We will be doing a few pauses during this. It's quite long. Now, I don't know a huge amount of personal training. I don't know if it's a contract system, let alone a 12-month contract. But continue.
Yeah, well,
that seems like you know.
Yeah,
seems like a long term.
This seems to be going beyond personal training.
Yes.
Please don't comment complaining about what I'm looking for. I need something different from what you might need.
Mm-hmm.
This kind is full on. There is no need to comment if it's not useful. Don't bully me for being a fucking dumb.
Getting it out of the way early in a post.
Yeah. Please don't comment how fucking stupid this is. All right, here's what I'm after. If I miss a session, you come to my house. No excuses. If I refuse to come out, you drag me out. You'll be paid double if this has to happen. Unless it's planned 2 weeks ahead for a holiday or medical reasons, or I'm visibly sick, I don't miss a day. Period.
Pause. Now,
I mean, everything of this is a pause.
This is that's an unbelievable paragraph. I would argue, is that legal?
Well, if there's a contract, I was
it's
saying,
true. There's a contract.
When my mate sent to me, I was thinking, it's like, yeah, you can do whatever you want to me. Push me, pull me, whip me, drag me out of bed, get into bed with me,
Yeah.
Make me cry, fuck me.
Yeah. There's definitely an underlying sexual tension.
It's fucking the most homoerotic shit I've ever read in my life. Dot point 2. You're not my mate, and I don't need to like you. I need you to push me beyond what I think I can handle. Pause.
Yeah, pause.
And I probably won't enjoy it.
That's what it says. I probably won't. It's like, well, I hope not.
But that's the point. He's Sato. I'm not self-motivated, and unless I'm somewhat intimidated by you or see you as a superior, I won't respect you or feel compelled to listen. This is just like a
superior, or is the word you're looking for a dom?
Yeah, this is like either like a sly gay dude looking to like fucking, get a bit of action, or like a deeply closeted guy trying to get a bit of action, but he doesn't even know that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
All right. I don't want the soft, feel good style of training. No compliments. No go easy if you want.
This man wants everything hard.
Yeah, he wants it fucking hard.
Soft,
he wants
easy.
It to feel bad.
God damn, this rocks.
I need someone who's going to get in my face, tell me what we're doing, and make it happen.
Yeah.
If you try soft praise or encouragement to get me back, I'll see it as weakness and manipulation. So no praise kink for this bloke. The trainer's attitude is key here. More special forces than friendly coach.
Great.
Oh, this is fucking wild. I don't think I've properly read it through this one. I'm looking for someone with a no bullshit, firm, and disciplined approach. Not someone who's there to make me feel good. Training can happen anywhere. The gym, a beach, a park, a toilet.
Yeah. Anywhere there's a sort of beat, really. Gym, bathroom, public beach toilet.
Yeah, empty
public
car park. Enter me. In a marathon or a Tough Mudder type event. The location doesn't matter. What matters is that I show up and get it done. You can push me, yell, and even physically encourage me, but you must know the mental and physical limits and signs to keep it safe.
What the fuck? This guy's
a psycho.
This guy deserves whoever trains him deserves a lot of cash for this.
Yeah,
just to
proper
pick up on these. It's like, just tell me.
Well,
man.
I would get him doing chores. That was my idea.
Yeah.
Like the goal isn't to injure or mentally break me. It's to get my fitness to where it should be. Where should join the fucking army, bro?
It's a drill sergeant.
As long as it's safe and in line with my goals, it's fair game. I'm not training for anything specific. I just don't want to fall back into old habits and quit. I don't want a process that should take 4 weeks to drag out over months just to stretch payments. If this sounds like you, get in touch. So if anyone's on the Sunny Coast or willing to travel,
Jesus,
man, I was telling my mate, you should just hit this guy up and then do a reno or something. Re-landscape your backyard. Just get him pushing barrows in,
That's
get him on the
true.
barrow.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, there's only one man for the job.
Pineapple Juicy. Well, I think he's in jail because he's on the Sunshine Coast. We're going to send this to him.
Yes.
But I think he's back in jail because he hasn't been posting.
I always think either Pineapple Juicy or The Biggest Loser, Commando.
Well, I think that's what this bloke's seen a couple eps and been like, Michelle Bridges, not for me.
Yeah.
I need someone like the Commando.
God. Yeah. Shannon Ponton or the Commando, we need you, brother.
Yeah. I think even Shannon would be a bit soft.
He'd be a bit soft, yeah.
It wouldn't be firm enough.
This guy needs someone hard.
Yes. He needs it super hard. He needs to be physically encouraged. Like you said, drag him out of bed.
But not encouraged too much.
No.
Don't be sweet with him.
Well, physically encourage. He doesn't want
just sort of sense his body when it's going too far.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Don't use words. It needs to be non-verbal. You just got to pick up on cues.
Yeah, and safe was in parentheses.
You guys
as
need
well.
to be in sync in so many ways.
Well, yeah, you need to be able to get a good feel of his body and the way that it's coming along.
You need to have the most personal trainer.
Yeah, well, that's about as personal as it gets.
This is like a one-to-one symbiote relationship. This is a very, very special.
Man, he should just get on a kink app for this. You could get like a hot, like a fitness gay dude. The gay dudes are just like crazy fit. You could get you could make something out of that, and you could tell them this is how this cunt gets a discount. He gets like the fucking fittest, daddiest dom there is north of fucking Nambour, and like. So instead of paying him at like full rates, he'd be like, "Well, if this is what you're into, you like fucking pushing a man to his limit.
Yeah,
get involved."
Yes, absolutely.
I'm not going to say his name. I almost said his name.
Yeah. But so when I did catering a lot for Mum, she'd do like a group of like gay guys, and she just couldn't get over how jacked they all were.
Yeah, jacked guys.
She's really enamored by that.
My brother's a jacked gay guy.
Yeah,
he loves it.
Oh, they just love all the protein stuff.
Yeah.
I think she's worried they weren't eating all the, naughty food.
Yeah. It must be that's an insane world to live in, jacked gay guy. Because, like, chicks don't really care if you're jacked.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, maybe they like it if you are, but, like, they don't...
But not too much.
And they don't understand it.
If you're working out to impress a chick... You got to work out to impress the guys.
Well, that's all it's going to be impressed by. The chicks don't care.
There's a very certain point where it's only for the guys.
Yeah, 100%.
And that's still
imagine
an
if you were trying
to
fuck those guys as well. The pressure.
It's scary, man.
That's a fucking pressure cooker.
It's we're not the ones to talk about it, but I think like Ballard, he's talked about it. It's like it can be a tough world in there.
What's he rooting? Jacked gay guys? Or just gay guys in general?
Just in general, Yeah,
right.
You gotta keep it all.
Yeah.
Together.
Yeah. I could imagine.
But the thing, I think we've talked about it. I do like that I don't know how much they're actually still doing this in the gay community, but I do like all the different types of fellas. We should get one of our gay friends on, and we go deep into twink, otter, bear.
That's the fucking best idea you've ever had on this show. That fucking rules. That's a great episode.
That's a really exciting episode.
Man, I got a good idea. I don't want to say just in case they say no, which they probably would, but I know the perfect gay guy for that. I know the absolute perfect gay guy for that. No, I would never get that fucking cocksucker on here. Fuck him.
Just becomes a fucking episode of
he would bully me. He would bully me for an hour. It would probably be a great episode.
Yeah.
He would be good on the show, but I would get bullied for an hour. And everyone would know my deepest, darkest secrets from when I was a child.
Yeah.
And I'd never be able to show my face again. But no, I was thinking Valvo
would be really exciting for that. Yeah, that would be great.
So maybe one day.
Yeah. Well, maybe we get a couple of them on.
Well, we don't want to fucking.
Will they bloody be able to contain
themselves? What's it all about? Give us a look then.
That's really interesting.
One each, you reckon?
Yeah. I know, they just sort of teach us and stuff.
No, that would be cool. I don't know. Well, I think maybe I've said it before on the show. Like when my mate came out as gay, the same mate who drank the kerosene, incidentally enough, we watched gay porn with him the next day, and he gave us a lesson in what these fucking boys are actually up to.
Education.
Yeah, well, then it's you don't know what you don't know.
That's true.
So,
called expanding your mind.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was all doggy, but it's not. They do it. They got everything.
They can do, yeah. The human body is really exciting.
Hell yeah.
And that's all ahead of whoever gets to get the honor of personally training that guy.
Yeah, 100%.
That was a great bit of research you've done to bring this week, mate. That was really good.
Yeah, I love that. If any cunts out there listening, if you ever see like deranged community posts like that, please send them through. They're fucking some of my favourite shit. The Cowboys, North Queensland Cowboys Stampede has some pearlers.
That's right, yeah.
That's a great one. Everything Townsville's good as well.
Oh, actually, that's what I forgot to tell. This American guy that was in the army.
Yep.
He was like, yeah, but I was based in Hawaii for 4 years. He's like, then I had to spend some time in this town in Australia. What's it called?
Hell yeah, brother.
And he goes, it was a fucking shithole. Townsville. I was like, wait, Townsville? He's like, that was the one.
Yeah.
Not good.
Big army town.
Yeah.
The women of Townsville all get they get whipped
the ratios are bad. Right?
They get whipped up into
Dangerous.
fucking a horny fever when the was he a Navy guy?
I think, yeah, Navy guy.
Every I don't know if it's once a year or every couple years, the US Navy will roll in and you go out on Flinders Street East and they're like every sort of there's a lot of mutton dressed up as lamb, mate. They get out and they're all they want to get CP. They're all looking to get knocked up by a US guy.
Really?
It's awesome. It's awesome for an 18-year-old kid going around trying to pick up the scraps.
That's the energy you want to go out into. Just crazy Navy guys in uniform and horned up psychotic Australian
horned up bogan
and you're just
North
there,
Queensland
just
women.
Navy guys have been on a boat. It's like they just,
it's the perfect
you're about
match.
to get bashed, but
Yeah, well, they have to roll deep because Townsville's it's a good place to get bashed if you're different for sure.
we're talking. It's like you're. This is a riff we're doing, actually, where it's like, all the Navy guys, they're, fucking all the Australian chicks, and you're just like back on their boat, like, give me back my mum, or I won't let you back on the boat. You take control of the boat. Give me back my girlfriend. I've taken command of your vessel. I won't let you guys back on.
Hit them with
the old
with maritime law.
Yeah, maritime law.
Yeah, demand a parlay.
Yeah. Demand a parlay to give you back your girlfriend. I actually now have control of your vessel. I demand you stop being so cute and stealing my girlfriend away.
So he didn't like Townsville.
He didn't like it.
Right.
I didn't love to hear that, mate.
Oh no, that's all right. It is a kind of a place.
I can't
taste.
imagine it would feel great after being posted for 5 years in Hawaii.
Yeah.
To be sent to Townsville in the middle of summer for 5 months.
Yeah, exactly. Well, he should have checked out Maggie Island if he liked islands so much.
Should have checked out Mad Cow.
We got it all. We got it all there.
I'm sure he did check out Mad Cow, actually.
Oh, man. All right. Well, I think that's a fucking episode, mate.
He was a great type of guy of, just being alone at a bar.
Yeah.
And sort of very quickly trying to find a way to yarn.
Yeah.
Like
he had moves for that?
He just sort of had the, sitting next to us on the bar.
Yeah.
And did the, hey, can you guys watch my drink and make sure no one spikes it? I'm looking at you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, let's yarn.
And then he,
come back. Yeah, don't worry, mate. We didn't spike. Yeah, you guys are all right. You Aussies, and you're like, okay, we're in. Yeah. But he actually had good stuff to yarn to.
Yeah, that's
talking
that's
about
sick. How old was he? Was he like an old bull?
50. But talking just too keen to yarn to us about stuff he shouldn't be, which was cool.
He's probably trying to get some fucking demons off his chest.
Yeah,
what was he talking about?
Just talking about Australia and war games and the geopolitical. Because Mars is so if China invades, are you guys going to help us or what? He's like, we have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they won't give us a nuclear sub, so they have to save us.
Yeah.
Did Masters just make a whole weekend out of asking the Americans dumb questions?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So yeah, it was exhilarating.
Oh, that's great.
But yeah, good stuff.
Well, listen, mate, that was a great episode.
Hey,
I loved hearing about your trip to Hawaii.
I loved hearing about your trip to the rave.
Yeah, thanks, mate. And we both had pretty
good trips, brother. Yeah, pretty big trip.
Both had a bit on. You got anything coming up?
No.
Me either. I need to book some shit. If anyone runs comedy gigs around the country,
I'll sort you out a couple of gigs, mate.
Oh, sick! Yeah, I got the plug right next to me.
Yeah, comedy at the Cooper's Inn. Come on down. No footy. Well, if you want, come watch the footy at the Coopers. I'll be there on Sunday.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Melbourne fellas, if you're around,
Storm
and you want to
fans.
see a real fucking game.
Yeah.
There won't be a fucking dog shit blowout. That sucks. I watch one game of AFL a year. It's the grand final. Usually I have a great time. You know, a few years ago when the Collingwood had that they had a big 8-foot American. I liked watching him.
Yeah, Big Mason.
I tuned into the game on the weekend. Fucking Lions were already 50 points ahead.
Yeah. That was good on him. That was a blessed run they had through the finals, the Lions.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were coming fifth. And
funny to see how much Brisbane gets behind them when the Bronx
yeah.
fucking dog shit.
No,
they always have gotten behind them, actually.
Yeah, when they're winning.
Yeah.
That period when we won 3 in a row when I was like 12 or whatever.
With Acker.
Yeah,
I think we've covered Acker.
Yeah,
on the show before.
people are like, oh yeah, no, the Lions are all right.
Yeah.
As soon as they go in the doldrums, it's like,
Yeah.
have a look at the Reds or the Bronx, I guess.
No,
it's always a good sign. Brisbane excellence is always good for the city, good for the country.
Yeah, it's good for the culture. So if you want, I don't know who's going to win this weekend. Let's do a bit of sports talk before we fuck off. Who you got? I think the Storm.
It is. If you're not an NRL fan, this is like, it's really hard. It's like trying to pick. It's like both teams are the Stormtroopers, you know.
Well, yeah.
There's no hero. There's no little guy.
Yeah, it's
the two Death Stars going head to head.
Exactly. It's the Soviets versus the fucking Nazis. It's two bad guys going at it.
Yeah.
Because every single game in the finals so far, I've been saying the whole time, it's Storm Penrith. But now it's here. I don't know. Big Nelly from Welly's out. What are they going to do? Get another big gun?
Yeah, hopefully the Storm. I can't deal with any team, let alone the Panthers, going 4 in a row.
Is it 4 in a row?
Yeah.
They lost the first grand final they got to.
Yeah, Melbourne beat them, and then
they won 4 in a row.
Now they've won 3 in a row.
I thought maybe it was they won one.
This will be their 5th grand final in a row, which is pretty...
Yeah, fuck them.
Fuck them.
What's he doing? What's Ivan doing? Ivan the terrible.
Injecting something in his son's chin.
They're doing something.
He's built in a lab.
I don't know if it's scientific. I think it might be more like occult magic or something.
Oh, true.
We have to look into the
Mountain magic.
Yeah, there's something going up in the fucking misty hills.
There's that panther that they reckon is up there. Maybe they found it.
Well, that's a dark omen.
Drained
a
it.
Black cat. All right. Well, we'll have to wait and see. I reckon Melbourne are going to beat them, but I think it'll be close. Yeah. I don't think Cleary will be able to take over.
Cleary heroics, mate.
I don't think he'll be able to do that against Melbourne at full force. If he can, then I'll suck his chin. Then I'll really be like,
chin him off.
He's different. All right, that's enough. Thanks for doing this, Hewy.
What a treat. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks for listening.
Keep him up.
Yeah. Till next week.